So today I'm going to invite a parent, Sweta Singh, who has a 4-year-old son, Kishan. Now, before I invite her to this meeting, I want to share a short video of Kishan reading with amazing confidence. So just give me a moment, I'll share that video with you.
Lesson 10, Roy and Chloe. Roy had lots of toys and coins. He gives some toys to Chloe. Roy and Chloe enjoy to put cans in the soil. They hid the shrimp in a wet cloth.
So this was Kishan for you, 4-year-old Kishan, displaying his reading skills with amazing confidence. So we got Sweta. A very good evening, Sweta ji, for joining us online, joining us live on the Super Reader Workshop Finale Day. It's a
Good
pleasure
evening, Mr. Imran.
having you.
Good
Yeah,
evening,
and
parents. Good
my
evening to
first,
all.
can you come again?
Good evening, Mr. Imran. Good evening to all the parents. Good evening, everyone.
Yeah, good evening, ma'am. So my first question, Shweta ji, to you is, uh, if you can share your experience about the learning journey that you started with Kishan a few months back.
Yeah,
So
sure.
how was the
So,
journey? How did that all started, and what was your experience, overall experience with the program?
so Kishan was actually almost 3 years and 4 to 5 months old when I started seriously thinking about how to start this teaching reading process actually. And I was very much confused. The more I was thinking, the more I was getting confused. So randomly, I got to hit upon your workshop. And the 3 days when I attended your workshop, it really excited me. Means I cannot stop myself from taking the entire course and starting it with my son. And as you said, it was not actually the second day. Day one onwards, I could see Kishan producing the exact sounds which were intended to be produced with the lessons you were giving. And each and every lesson which we're passing, I was becoming gradually very much confident that yes, this is the one I was looking for. It was really means a life changer for me to teach him, to make him understand how to learn the things. It was really a very nice experience for me.
Beautiful. And you can see him reading with so much confidence, with so much grace, with so much
Exactly.
ease. And that really amazed me. And it really made me feel proud as well. When you had shared this video, I think a couple of months back. So
So
how does Kishan feel about this? When he's reading confidently without any problems, how is the feeling that he has in terms of the confidence?
So actually, I was a teacher myself. So I have seen the students of his age, kids of his age, not only of his age, actually much senior, like in classes third, fourth, fifth, and so on, who are really struggling a lot with these words. Not only complex words, with simple words they struggle because they do not know the exact rules how to combine the words. And as a mother, I feel really confident, really very proud when I see Kishan. He could do this at such a young age. Means he was not even 4 when he completed all the 3 courses, and he was really a champion reader. I'm really proud of it, and I recommend your course wholeheartedly to each and every parent with whom I meet of his age or who are 9 years, 10 years, and so on. Means anyone who is struggling with reading must take your course.
Beautiful. And Shweta ji, how do you feel about this overall experience of being a mother and at the same time being a teacher who's been the driving force behind this transformation, with a young child 4 years old?
So
How does
since
that make you feel?
Yeah, as I was a teacher, when I was giving it a thought of how to start this entire process, means I wanted to make a lesson plan, I wanted to collect the resources, and means but it was so much of overwhelming task. Means I have not spent so much of time. I was a maths teacher myself, so
All right.
I was totally confused that yes, it needs to be done in a systematic manner. And day one, I started with your lessons, Mr. Imran. I could see that you have given almost 200% everything to prepare this resources, this lessons, accompanying games and everything. Means Kishan was involved all the time. Whenever he was actually waiting for the classes, means I scheduled 3 slots every day where I used to spend 15 minutes per day with him. And Kishan was like, he wanted me to sit 4 times or 5 times per day. That, Mom, I want to come and sit with you and I want to start my lessons. It was so engaging. But yes, I
Right.
stick to all the resources, to all the lessons, the way you instructed. Those really helped me. If one is not going to follow that, they'll definitely not gain, they'll be completely lost. You have done all the hard work, we just need to utilize it and put it in a systematic way to our kids. It's very scientific, very logical, and tested for me with my son very
Beautiful.
well.
So how much did the system help you? So the teaching manual, the training videos, the lesson videos, did that make
Those,
your job as his teacher, was that job easy for you with the resources that were provided?
to be honest, actually, it became effortless for me. It became effortless. I just needed to be consistent, patient with my child, because yes, as a kid, we cannot expect him that he will have all the concentration all the time. He will be very much focused. So yes, when there were times when he was like, okay, mom, not 15 minutes. So I used to cut down the time, yes. And the lessons are actually very well planned. Means those are small, varying in length, small to medium to large. So it was very well planned. And as I mentioned, I proceeded as per the instructions, the teaching manuals, and I used to play the videos to him very often, where he could understand, he could listen, and he could mimic the exact sounds. That helped
Right.
me and Kishan a lot to understand the sound and blend it together to read even the complex words. Means I
And
cannot
how
believe myself.
and how do the teachers, feel about this? What do they comment? How does your family react to this?
So initially, I used to send, when Kishan started reading those stories, I used to make short videos and send it to my friends and send it to my parents, my relatives, everyone. And they were like amazed that how could Kishan read all these things? Means now our kid, they cannot even tell a single word. If we give them a word like, let's say, calm or walk, they will definitely read that word L. They're not going to omit it. But since he had learned that silent L part, it was all becoming so easy for him, and people were really amazed.
Right. Beautiful.
I could actually recall all the things which really amazed me. BOWL is pronounced as bowl. Lots of people make mistakes with these words, and Kishan at this age, reading those things effortlessly and all correct. All the credit goes to you, Mr. Sherwa. You helped me a lot. I
Thank you,
really
ma'am.
enjoyed this
Pleasure.
journey with him.
Pleasure. And Shweta, ma'am, if you had one message to give the parents who are listening to you live right now, who are probably having doubts in their mind, or having those fears, initial fears and inhibitions, or they are skeptical about the system, what message would you like to give to those parents?
Parents, everyone listening to Mr. Sherwa attending his workshop, it's a very humble, genuine, and sincere request to you all. Please, please, please don't be skeptic at all. Means you will definitely spend more than that. Your resource, your time, as well as your money. Definitely you'll do that. If you want your child to achieve, you want your child to do something good in life. So don't do that at all. It's just the right place. Don't give it a second thought. I have myself used the entire course and see the transformation in my child. He is just 4 and I'm very much confident with him. So you all need to spend right now, take the course, be very punctual and sincere with your child. Give some time every day. You just need to be that disciplined and sincerity that is required. And rest all sir has done for you. Utilize those resources and you can see the transformation from day one. If apart from sir, even I am also claiming I have gained a lot. I want you all to gain this. It will be really
Very
nice.
beautiful. So this will be the best Diwali gift that parents can give their children. Diwali
Definitely,
coming next week.
definitely. This will be the best gift they can give to their child. Even their child will love it a lot. And they will be very much confident, Mr. Sherwa, as I can see that reading a sentence not only help them to be a good speller and a good reader, means once they start reading the sentences, the stories, it helps them to translate it, to convert it into their mother tongue, to infer the meaning from those sentences. One who is struggling with reading can never translate it and can understand the meaning. But now I can see I never helped him to transform those sentences into Hindi, but Kishan can do most of the translations on his own now. The
Beautiful.
academic, as I've seen my students at school, means since they were not good at reading, as they will grow, come up in higher classes, what happens in mathematics at least, they will have big, big word problems. They cannot read it well, so they cannot translate it well. And although they know the process, but they do not know what exactly the question is demanding, so they cannot produce
Right.
the exact answers. So this is, parents, this is just the right time. Please help your child to be a very confident reader so that they can translate it and rest they can do. This is the best gift you can give to your child. I'll
Thank
definitely
you.
request everyone to do that.
Beautiful. Thank you, Shweta ma'am, for taking out your valuable time and joining us live on the Super Reader Workshop Finale Day. It
Thank
was
you
a
indeed,
pleasure
Mr.
having you,
Sherwa.
and thank you for
Thank you so
sharing your
much.
experience.
Thank you so much, sir. Okay.
Thank you. Bye. Take
Bye
care.
bye. You as well. Bye bye.